Is this 7? Is this number 7?
Oh,
number
fuck
7.
yeah, this is 7.
Dope.
I told you.
Pretty exciting.
For every stride we hit,
There we go.
we lose a follower.
Literally.
All right, welcome back to the D2 podcast. Around the table, I got Zach Blachik, Nick Justice, Lance Hefner, and myself, Zach Devo. Brought to you by Bash Mouth Gum, our one and only sponsor, our one and only love.
Absolutely.
Yep. Bash Mouth Gum, 130 milligrams of caffeine. Puts Zach to sleep at night, gets us rocking and rolling.
Yes, sir.
Chew it for lifts, chew it for prep, do it all.
I'm going to snag me one right now. Continue.
Fucking get after it, kid. So, around the table, Zach, how was your week?
It was pretty good.
Yeah?
Very, very, just kind of nothing really happened too much. Kind of boring.
Nice. Good
You know,
content.
I don't really have too much to bring to the table today.
For sure.
Tell us one exciting thing that happened during your week.
Tell me one nice thing about yourself and
One fun fact about yourself. What are your middle?
What's your favorite color?
Don't
overwhelm them.
One big thing happened today. Me and my girlfriend were introducing our dogs for the first time today.
Oh, how'd that go?
Wow.
Did they
It was
bang?
pretty good, actually, because both of our dogs, we needed to kind of coach them up a little bit, so we kind of waited a long time before we had them meet.
It's more important than meeting the parents.
Yeah,
I was going to say, because
It
you
really
two are
is.
super both involved with your pets. So
Right.
it's
Oh,
like, yeah.
100%. So we introduced them today. We took them to the park by my house. We were there for 30 minutes. But her dog's more scared of other dogs. So
Yeah.
her reaction to fear is aggression. So she'll
Oh, shit.
bite. So she had
It's
her mo-
always a little
yeah, for sure.
interesting. Yeah.
but
They're like,
she
that's
had
my
her-
human.
That's
yeah,
intense.
She had her
Yeah.
muzzle on and everything. So she was
Yeah.
good.
So Lola didn't cause an issue, though, huh?
She was just excited. She wanted to play.
Oh,
so
for sure,
she
for
would,
sure.
She would seem intense.
That's
'cause she,
the
wanted to
shepherd
play.
way.
Oh, for sure.
That's the shepherd
She
way.
would whine and bark, but those were more anxious barks. She wants to go over there and play with her. But we have to kind of introduce them by just walking around and making sure they're aware of their presence.
Yeah, yeah.
And
It
then
gets-
once they get comfortable with getting closer and closer, then they'll be fine.
Yeah, it's just once you get them timed together.
Yeah. But her dog calmed down very quickly towards the end of the meet, so that was really nice to see because we got to a point where they were both maybe from me to that laptop apart, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Because usually dogs don't get that close to her because she's not.
It's a
good with
confidence
other
thing. You got to
dogs.
watch Caesar Milan.
Oh, I love Caesar Milan.
Oh, is that the dude from the? Is that the dude from the South Park episode where he pinches Eric and he just?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, Eric, doesn't he do some super dark shit at the end of that?
You already
He
you
kills
talked
people,
about
right?
this last week.
We
Yes.
did.
Oh, did we
No, this
really?
was
Yeah.
episode 2 when we talked about
Oh
it.
my
Oh,
god,
was it that long ago? Well, yeah.
that's hilarious.
Go ahead.
Yeah, some of those dogs are scary though.
Oh yeah,
Dude, yeah.
There's no way I would try to do anything.
So
to
we
those
when we
dogs
were
are
adopting
intense.
dogs and we got Velka, we took Zeus to go meet another shepherd because
Yeah.
we really wanted a shepherd. And this dude, I was like, oh, male shepherd. It was 95 pounds. I didn't realize how little Zeus was compared to 95 pounds. And we get there and I'm like, oh, this shepherd, he was huge.
Whoa.
Up to my waist.
Oh shit.
Fucking huge.
Some shepherds are big.
Yeah, some of them get big.
What's
And
the max weight or
Maybe
the highest
one-
range?
What do you think? 120.
120, 130.
Oh shit.
That's like a big
Yeah.
one.
But that's
But
fucking
So
huge.
so we bring Zeus out to introduce, and that dog was like, another boy, I'm fucking alpha.
Damn.
Zeus. I've never seen him cower.
Oh,
he's
really?
usually the dickhead alpha.
Yeah.
And he just fell down. and was like, no. It was bad. I thought that dog was gonna murder him.
Yeah, oh my
But
lord.
luckily it didn't. But one time Zeus and I also got attacked walking. This person left their gate open and the shepherd saw Zeus and took
Ooh.
off. And he just fucking decked Zeus and had his whole neck in his mouth and was ripping at it.
What'd
and,
you do?
And so I grabbed the dog's fur because he had no collar on and started pulling him. And he went to bite my arm, but I had my jean jacket on, and he bit. And dogs' mouths at a certain hinge, they can't put any pressure
Yeah.
down because it's too wide. So I just slammed it on its back and dug my forearm deeper in so it couldn't bite down.
Yeah,
so there
for
was
sure,
no
for
pain
sure.
anymore. And then the owner comes out and he's like, "Oh my god!" And I basically have his dog by the scruff, and the dog, the minute it knew it lost, it immediately let go and was not aggressive anymore. Like he was like, "Fuck, that dude just wrecked me."
Oh man.
Damn, so you put your all into that thing.
Oh, I mean, when I saw Zeus getting attacked, I went into like dad mode. I was like, "Not my son."
Yeah.
So-
For sure.
So when I grabbed him hard and started pulling, and I think he was more so biting me because he was like, "What the fuck? Where'd you come from?" You know,
Were
like
you
I
more
scared him.
Were you more scared or more like anger?
Anger.
Yeah, so I feel like, yeah.
The only fear I had was that
dog.
Zeus was like neck was like ruined
For sure.
because Zeus got blindsided. I didn't
Yeah.
even see the dog coming. All of a sudden, I heard the last few steps, and Zeus was just decked, and he
Oh,
was
I'd
on
be
the.
so
And I had a
pissed.
leash on
Oh.
Zeus, so he kept trying to run, but like the leash was like catching because it was wrapped around my wrist.
Yeah.
So I was
Oh.
like, not only did I screw Zeus because I didn't see him coming, but then I was like, and I'm also limiting his
Yep.
defense
Yep.
because
Yeah.
he's stuck to me.
Dude, I bet that shepherd that attacked Zeus, I bet that dog has way more respect for you than its owner now.
Oh yeah,
I bet you
Oh,
dominated
yeah.
the fuck out of that
Every
dog.
day I
and
would
now that
walk-
dog looks at his owner like a fucking bitch.
I don't know about that. but
Because he's like, that never happened to
he
me
goes,
before."
"That's my real dad over there."
Yeah,
You
literally.
piece of shit. Yeah, no, it's crazy. But anyways, Nick, how are you?
Great, man. I am fantastic. I've had a great week. Work's been good. Gonna be going to Arlington Heights this weekend to see my girlfriend, her parents. We're gonna do some stuff in the city, like boat tours in Chicago and shit.
Hell yeah.
So I'm excited for that. Just to take a break too, and then
A little Chi-Town action.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
fairly not too busy of a week. Trained with one of my prep athletes. It was really good to see how he's doing.
Yeah.
So he's 4 weeks out right now from summer shredding in Houston. So I think he's gonna do pretty damn well. Really excited for how things are going. It's kind of a different case because he's a very high stress individual.
Sure.
He's a welder. He has a son. His girl has a daughter. You know, so it's like just stress of the house, stress of the relationship, stuff like that. It seems like good, but like I can definitely tell how it affects his prep.
Yeah.
You know, and it's kind of cool to have cases like that though, because then you manipulate it certain ways to take that stress off. But dude, there's some people. If you're a high stress individual, you're gonna be a high stress individual.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like
Lance.
it's kind of only so.
The fuck does that mean?
You high stress. You give me so much anxiety when I hang out with
Fuck do I do?
This bash Lance right now.
You're always twitching and shit. You're always like, I can see the anxiety coming off you. I can feel it now talking about it.
Just by you looking at him like that. Oh, that's funny.
We'll be sitting in your living room and you're like knees going and then you're
Yeah,
fucking
dude, I'm
like-
always like
Want
that.
to know what I think that is?
Italian energy,
Every
man.
time we're at your place smoking,
Yeah.
it is 3 hours straight conversation. It's like, dude, there's one time where we
Yeah.
actually watched an entire movie. Do you
Never.
remember that?
Yeah, we
no,
never
we didn't even
did.
watch the entire thing.
No.
The first half we were talking.
Yeah.
And it's just, I feel like there's always needs to be
Every time.
conversation when we're all with each other.
Every
Oh,
time.
yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
We don't
I think
need
finished
anything on the
Ant-Man
screen.
Pretty good.
No, seriously. We'll put something in just background noise.
We usually put on like a Marvel
When did you
film,
guys
yeah.
put on
Yeah.
Ant-Man? When I
Remember
was there?
when we saw Ant-Man 2? I
Yeah.
didn't see Ant-Man 1.
He brought
so
it
we
up, and I
watched
was
it.
like, he needs
But
to
then
watch
I
it.
showed up and we talked the rest of the movie until we went to the
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like I walked in and you guys were watching and you guys were like a quarter of the way
that's when
through
we
and
did that cross joint.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I wasn't
That's-
here for that.
That shit
No.
was-
No.
That shit was stupid.
didn't work at
That
all.
sucked.
It was
Yeah.
terrible.
Really?
I was so excited. I
Pineapple
was so
Express
excited.
makes it
Me
so
too.
cool.
Bro, what's it called when there's the bong and then there's a joint on top of the bowl? Oh my god, what's that called?
I have
don't
no
know.
idea,
That sounds
actually.
crazy.
Oh my god, I did it in
Sounds
college.
kind
It's
of
fucking
intense.
a packed bowl. In the middle is a blunt. Actually, yeah, not a joint. Is a blunt, and it's like packed so like around the blunt that the blunt's sticking up like this. You smoke the blunt first,
Holy
Jesus.
and then you
shit.
come down into. Bro, it's fucking insane. The most high I've ever been is when I smoked that watching the pandemic special, South Park.
That's great.
It
great
was the
time. It's a
best
great
thing
time.
I've like. I watched it the next day and I was kind of high. I'm like, this fucking sucks now. It was that just the perfect moment for it.
Did you guys watch the most recent bro chat?
Which one was it with?
Just like the one that dropped like 2 days ago.
I think so. I think I'm listening now.
Ian Vellier tells
Oh,
a
what do you-
hilarious story. He took a 200 milligram edible thinking it was
Yeah.
a 20, and he just was like,
Oh.
No,
he said-
thinking it was 10.
no, because yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and because each bar, he didn't read the package. It said for experienced listeners only, and each little cube was 200. And so the whole bar was 2,000, but he didn't believe it. He's like, "No way, there's
Yeah.
2,000." He's like, "I think it's just 200, which means each square is 10."
Yeah.
And then sure as shit, it was 200. He said he was sitting on the couch and he was like,
So
said
out
he
of
started
body.
like rubbing his temple and like was like, oh no. And then he said he like stumbled to the kitchen, like almost fell over a couple times and started reading the package and was like, oh fuck.
What
I would have made myself vomit immediately.
what are
dude.
some
That
What are some of
sounds
your stories
terrible.
when you've been the most high?
Oh,
So,
you
like,
go
he-
first,
yeah,
you
let's
go
hear.
first.
So the first time, mine won't be too long because it ends quick. The first time I've ever taken an edible, high school, and we're in my buddy's basement, and he got it from Colorado, like some Colorado Nutella, and so we didn't know dosages, and so I made a whole Nutella sandwich.
Shut up.
And it was
Oh
like,
my God.
I think it was like 10,000 per the container. So I was just lathering it on. It was a big ass container.
Wow.
And I ate it, and I started getting high. And then we were playing Halo, and I remember it distinctly because I didn't realize that I had tipped over sideways and hadn't touched a button in like 10 minutes. And he goes, "Hey, are you all right?" And I remember I thought I responded in my brain.
Yes,
but it
I've had
wasn't-
that.
Yeah, it wasn't coming out of my mouth.
Yep.
And so I just didn't say anything. And he's like, "Dude, are you good?" And I'm just blinking. I couldn't say words. I was that bad. And
Wow.
then finally, I think my body shut it down. It was like, go to sleep. Because all of a sudden I remember just like
For sure.
going fully out.
Lance, what's your most fucked up
You know, you got
worst high experience?
I've had a couple, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, tell us one of them.
Yeah. I think, to be honest, I guess the most recent one I can think of for sure was when we went to go see
Yeah.
the Spider-Man movie.
He-
Most recently.
Really?
Lance
I
got
had-
lost.
What?
Dude, it was like, so on the way there, I was ripping my dab pen, and I just got like a new card.
Guess
and,
who's
like,
bringing their pen to the movies tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Me.
Fantastic.
Always.
No, you were ripping on me before for doing that.
Because I'm not going to fucking blow clouds in the theater when the movie's on.
Just hold it.
Yeah.
What do you mean just
Whoa.
hold
Continue.
it?
Continue. Sorry, I interrupted you.
That's why edibles are
Continue your story.
What does that mean?
Continue your story.
No, but I was ripping the dab pen on the way to his place or to the theater, and I was just puffing on it like a toy, and none of it was hitting me at the time. Like, you know what I mean? Because I just kept
Oh, yeah.
ripping it like a jewel pod. And then all of a sudden we got out, then we get into the theater, and as I was like ordering, I'm like, all right, I'm pretty fucking high right now, but like I'm still like manageable. Like I feel like this is perfect. And then we get in and we order food or whatever. So I was like, all right, well if I'm gonna eat food, I want to take a little bit more, you know, because I'll be just fine. And then I took 2 of the gummies, and I thought, and so he opened up a new pack because we were running on the same one for a while there.
Yep.
And I thought it was 5 milligrams per piece because that's what they used to, and they were 10. And I like slammed 20 more milligrams of edibles, and all of a sudden it hit me like in the middle of like the
They'll
movie.
catch you with hands.
R.I.P.
Dude.
They'll
Yup.
come swinging.
It took me to like
Those haymakers will
Yeah.
fucking nail you.
Dude, there was like for 30 minutes of the movie, if you like would have heard me, I was like like talking to myself, like I needed to breathe. I was panicking.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Like I was like, oh my god, I
That's
need to, I was like, I
funny.
need to get out of here.
That's funny. Dude, wow. No, one time I was smoking. This is probably one of my worst experiences. I haven't had any like bad ones recently, but I was in high school and I was like, I think I was like 17 or 18, and we were at this gravel pit party that we'd always have, and there's a fuck ton of people there. It was on the 4th of July or some shit, and I was smoking a joint with me and my buddies. I'm also fucking drunk, and there was this point where I remember it's like choppy for the entire night, and I was like, ran over to my buddy. I'm like, Kato, there's shit coming after me. Like I was seeing shit, bro.
Jesus.
I was seeing some shit. And Kato's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, because it was a gravel pit, so there's like embankments of like gravel and sand around us, you know? And I'm like, look, there's black shit. Like, I thought there was like black creatures. They're coming out of the woods, like crawling,
Jesus,
dude.
Nick.
Not kidding you, man. I smoked some spiked shit. And these things had the longest, like, fucking shadowy fingers ever, like with hoods on and shit. And then Kato was like, no, you're fine, you're
Dude,
fine.
that's that.
Sat me down, and I kept seeing it, and they were closer. And I had to like convince myself, and I had to talk to myself, like, this is not real. And people thought I was fucking crazy.
That's
That's
that.
And I woke up. And then I
That's-
woke up on a
that's
trampoline.
the
I
worst.
slept on a trampoline
That's
that
that
night.
underground dealer.
Yes,
That's
dude.
like,
It's
And
rough.
for that moment, I was like, bro, I'm never smoking again.
dude, up north in your area in like Appleton and stuff, they
They'll
actually
spike shit.
Yeah, they've been spiking it really bad
Yes.
lately. And I was just talking to one of the cops up there, and she's like, you got to watch out for it. They're lacing it with a ton of shit.
Bro, they'll lace it with that K2
Why
synthetic
do people
marijuana.
gotta do
Yeah.
that, dude? Like, leave weed alone.
My buddy and I got caught. We smoked a
Agreed.
joint, and same kind of shit. I was hallucinating so bad that I looked over at him, and I could tell he was getting high, so my brain started turning it into space, and he was on a tether floating away, and I was just staring at him, and he goes, "Are you tripping?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Whoa.
Are you? And he goes, "Yeah, dude."
Whoa.
Like really bad.
Did that make you feel so much better though when he said yeah? in that
Yeah,
moment?
well,
Yeah.
no,
They
it did for
high-five.
2 seconds, and then I realized we looked over and our other buddy was having a full seizure. So
What?
yeah,
What?
yeah. So
You guys are just enjoying your fucking trip. You look over and like just
Oh, that would
He had-
ruin the high
he-
immediately.
that'd be so bad.
He told us that he had smoked recently, and we're like, but can you hang with us? Because
Yeah,
Lance,
yeah.
you know how it is. He's just like Lance and I. Like, we'll go. We'll
oh,
go.
for sure.
We'll run
Well,
the table.
Oh,
yeah,
for sure.
and so we're like, I don't know if we trust him. Like, and then we broke the rule. We let him come with us, and he came over, and we're hitting it, and his girlfriend or his fiance, wife now, was hitting it, and she was rip shit high, and then we're like recognizing that we're tripping, and then we look over, and he's like fucking full seizure, and then he just
Yeah.
starts screaming, and we're like,
What?
I was like, I almost dropped him.
Wow. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up.
Cause no, yeah,
Yeah,
'cause,
dude.
Knock it off.
my buddy's wife leans over and she goes, like, I think his name was like Justin. She's like, Justin, wake up! And he goes, "Get off me, bitch!" And like is in a seizure and
Yeah.
screams that. And I was like, "Oh, he's possessed." So I cocked back.
Evo's tripping,
I
thinking he's
cocked back.
possessed.
I was like, "I'm dropping him," and my buddy's like, "Whoa!" Like I was like, "Oh, fucking knock this guy out!"
Holy fuck, dude. That's
Yeah.
insane. One time I was in college, me and Riley were smoking before bed one night, and I was like going through the music. We were playing music, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, Montana 300 dropped another album. She got so fucking high. She was just always used to hit my pens. She just started getting into smoking real bud.
Sure.
And I went through the entire 22-song album of Montana 300, talking to her, and the entire time she stared at me, didn't remember a thing. And she, to this day, she's like, I was staring at you for 3 fucking hours. Yeah.
You just talked your ass off?
I just talked. I was so fucking high, and I was talking to her. I was rapping the fucking album, bro. I would like show her fucking like lyrics on the song. When he would spit a bar, I'd pull up the lyrics. I'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like, swear to God. And she'd be looking at it, and I was so in it,
Just in
I
your own
couldn't
world.
read it. I was like,
Thanks for
"You're
coming over."
Fucked up. Yeah.
What a great talk. You know?
It was so.
I didn't say a word.
Literally, dude.
He's just fucking, and look at this one. He's just so fucking big, just talking.
It was
for 3
so
hours.
funny.
Dude, I would just stare too. I'd be like, whoa, dude.
She said she couldn't say anything.
When
She was
you're
just
that
like she
high-
was so high that she just was listening, and like what you said, you wanted to speak, but your mouth wouldn't work. That was her the
And
entire time.
You're high speed too, so she was probably trying to find gaps, and her
yeah.
brain was like,
I talk.
go no,
No, no, yeah.
and then you're just fucking, oh, and this song, oh wait, look at this. Probably grabs like a dumbbell, hits a curl. He goes, ah.
Dude, this is so funny.
It's hard to match that energy, man.
Oh yeah, Zach, what's one of your
dude,
worst
yeah.
experiences?
All right, there was one time. I think this was a couple years ago.
This is gonna be a great pod.
Come on, Zach, let's hear it. Let's go.
All right, it's been 2 years. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, and we're all smoking in the garage. I think there's like 5 or 6 of us.
Yeah.
And we're just ripping like those bongs that you would make out of those plastic bottles.
The Gatorade ones? Yeah, the best.
Gravity bongs.
Those are that's
Gravity bongs are the
that's
shit, bro.
That's what
greasy.
we did.
Dangerous.
Greasy.
That's what we did, though.
What'd you do?
We did that. So we were just like passing that around, and then a couple other people.
Losing it.
Sorry, bro. Continue. Sorry.
But fuck, what was I saying? I'm too chopped.
Gravity bong.
I'm chopped.
Two
right
other
now.
people.
I'm chopped right now.
You're killing him. You're taking us off the rails, Lance. Come on.
Gravity
That's
bong.
just
2
so
other
funny.
people. Sorry, bro.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so a couple other people came in and they brought edibles. They brought like the sour strip edibles.
Oh, those are the best.
What is that?
I
are
hate,
so good.
I
I don't know
hate when
how-
they do that shit because why it tastes so good
They
and you get
tasted
one
so
nibble.
good.
Oh yeah, for sure,
or
for
you're
sure.
too high.
Oh, they're actually really good.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think I only had like maybe 1 or 2 though, because I just like
Yeah.
I don't know the serving size.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, you didn't know?
I didn't want to like take too many either. 'cause,
Yeah.
like, fuck
Smart.
that.
Courteous.
It was
Yeah.
like one of my first times taking edibles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I was like, whatever, I'll just take like what I'm supposed to. So I took those, and bro, we went downstairs, and I went on the recliner, and I was sitting there for like 3 hours, just staring at this like deer that they had.
What the? You were so
They
fucked.
had one of those like deer
Amount.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in their basement, and I was just staring at that shit for like 3 hours.
Bro, your mind must have been
And
going.
then I get up and I'm slowly like walking to like the back room where they have like a sink, and I yarf so much.
Wow.
That bad. Did
Dude,
you get the
that's
spins?
deep.
Yeah,
That's
You got
deep.
like
I got the
everything just
spin.
started
When I was
moving, right?
walking, I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
You
Oh,
greened
yeah.
out. You definitely
Dude.
greened out.
That's
I
rough
greened
when
out.
the
I've
high
never-
is so
I've
bad.
never
It's almost
gotten
worse
there.
than
I've
drunk.
I've never
dude,
greened out.
I
Really?
threw
My
up
body
so-
shuts me down. If I'm
Yeah.
that high, my
sleep.
body will go. You're
Same.
done.
You do that
Same-
too?
same here.
Oh no, I've had puke experiences like
It
you
was
did. Yeah,
bad. It was
yeah.
just chunks.
It's
I was like-
uncomfortable.
it was so bad.
and your mouth
it
is so.
tasted like the edibles.
From
too.
what I've heard,
it
from,
tasted green. I was
from-
like, "Fuck, dude."
from what I've heard, like puking when you're like that high is worse than puking when you're drunk.
Well, yeah. Think about how
Yeah.
dry your mouth is. That's gotta suck.
But
At least-
also too, like you puking is not going to help.
yeah.
It's because it's in your blood. It's
Yeah.
like it's in your brain.
No,
It's-
yeah, your
like
body
there's
goes-
nothing that you ingested that made you feel that
You
way.
can't like sip
Yeah.
coffee and like.
But
come
I
back
will
from a
say
high.
this for puking
For sure.
when you're baked, when you do puke, even though it may not help in that regard, it's like when you get that baked, I feel like it's more of a mental challenge than it is physical at that point because you're panicking
Oh,
at the
okay.
fact that you're so high that you're now vomiting.
Oh,
like
okay,
it's
okay.
got
Oh,
that
yeah,
out of
yeah.
hand. So when you puke, I don't know if it was this for you, but like my brain was like, "Oh, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay." Even though it made no difference mentally, I was like, "Okay, I'm not gonna die."
Yeah.
Oh no, I thought I would have died if I started puking from being
yeah.
high.
Anytime I puke,
didn't
it's like
feel,
relief.
I didn't get that panic mode though. I
Oh,
was
you didn't
just like-
panic?
Oh,
I
it was just like
threw
this
up.
needs to happen.
It was
Yeah.
just so bad.
Oh, for sure.
Oh.
Dude,
Yeah,
I got.
passed out.
You can ask Aaron. We went out to dinner in Milwaukee, like 4 weeks ago, say something like that, and I ripped the bong a couple times. It was when I first got this good stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I was just fucking ripped. And so we drive downtown. We get into this restaurant, and the waitress like comes over, asks for what we want, and then I see this guy that I know from the gym, and I'm like, fuck,
Oh.
don't do it. And he comes running up, and he's like, hey, good to see you. And I went into a full panic attack.
Really?
I was holding the conversation, and my hands were sweating, my forehead was sweating, my heart was going. I checked my Apple Watch. I was at 150 beats.
Holy
Like I was ripping. And,
Wow.
and then he finally like walks away because his friends were leaving. And I slowly turned to Erin, and I'm like, and she's like, do you need to leave? I was like, I don't know. I can't like calm down. And then I was like, that food needs to get here. And she's like, should I go up to the counter and get you something? I was like, no. I can do this. And I just like closed my eyes and like breathed for a second.
Wow.
And then it all kind of came down and
Yeah.
the food showed up and I ate. And felt way
That's all
better.
you need is the food.
But yeah, that was like my first ever panic attack. I was
One-
like, I do not need that in public.
I got my brother super fucking baked one time unintentionally, and well, not unintentionally, but I kind of wanted him to
Kinda.
smoke a lot.
kind of a little bit.
But bro, it was last summer. I was out camping with my family, and it was 2 summers ago. And Morris and I were like, it was near the evening time, and I wanted to go out in the canoe on the lake and just smoke, fish, relax. Okay.
Yep.
So just like away from everybody. Morris like, yeah, I'll come with you. I'm like, all right, bet. Morris will smoke too. You know, we're out in the lake. I'm smoking. I'm fishing. I'm catching. I'm having a good time, feeling great. Morris like, let me hit that. Yeah, so he hits it. He's like, oh, okay. And it was just my pen because I hit my bowl. And he was hitting it like a fucking vape.
Oh no.
Bro,
it doesn't hit
because
you.
he vapes.
Takes a second,
Exactly. So he's hitting it, and I'm fishing, I'm enjoying it, you know. And I look back like a couple minutes later, probably 10 minutes later, and Morris is sleeping in the canoe. Because we're on the water,
Whoa.
it's moving, and Morris greened the fuck out. He puked in the front of the canoe.
Damn.
Yeah. So I come
Holy
back, I'm like,
shit.
how the fuck am I going to explain this to my family? So I'm like walking back with him, and he's like fine at this point. And he just goes right into his bed, or right into his tent, doesn't even zip it up behind him. He just goes
falls
right
in.
in there, falls to fucking sleep. And my dad's like, what the fuck did you just do? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I did.
What's that guy's problem? what he eat tonight?
Is anybody else feeling like that?
Yeah, fuck, weirdo. Dad goes, yeah, what an idiot.
My dad's looking at me, fuck.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, dude, it was bad.
That's
oh,
tough.
man.
All right, well, that was a hell of an intro. Lance, how are you?
Can I ask a question to Zach though, or actually to the whole group? It was a thing you brought up with like deer mounts, and I can't like get it out of my head now.
Yeah.
Wait,
Is
what?
it with like deer mounts, like you know when you were talking about the puke story?
Yeah.
Is it just a Midwestern thing for that to be normal to walk
Fuck
into
no.
a home and have a bunch
North
of deer?
Dakota.
I love it.
North Dakota.
You think it's super
Montana.
popular like
Oh.
all around the U.S.?
Yeah.
Bro, Lance, not going to lie, when people shoot a moose, there will be a fucking rack from the rack
Oh,
to rack,
dude, my uncle
6
has
feet
one.
across,
Yeah.
right on their wall.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
turkey hunting is like way bigger down south.
Oh,
than it
yeah.
is even up here.
Really?
And they'll put the turkey's fucking butt feathers on the fucking
Is there
Yeah.
any big hunting out west?
Oh
Dude,
my god.
Montana,
Dude,
North Dakota.
that's their
South
industry
Dakota.
out there.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Fucking
Yeah.
Bro, they bring
Washington.
money in from
Oh, shit, I don't
big, high ticket hunts, bro. That's where they bring their money
I
in
just
out
think
there.
of the Midwest.
Lance.
Like I think of Iowa.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like that's what the Michigan
Think-
and Iowa are like the big ones.
Think about the ranges out there, though. It's like all woods. Montana just hit their first 1 million people.
That's huge.
I didn't know that.
That's
Holy
how
shit.
small of a state they are.
Wow.
Don't
Which
they
means
want
that-
it to stay like that though?
Yeah,
They don't
yeah,
want
yeah.
more people
They
coming
really
in there.
do. Yeah, they
They
just
probably
hit 1
hate
million.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's like all green. That's like
Yeah.
That's the
so
hunting land.
beautiful out there.
Yeah.
Dude. I love it.
Dude, Utah is fucking beautiful.
I
too.
fell in love when I went out west. Like if we took
It's
like
so beautiful.
if
out
we
there.
took a trip, like I would rather like us four
Yeah.
go on a trip out west and somewhere
Chocolate
tropical.
bars.
Oh yeah.
I would way rather go out west. If we went on a hunting trip, all four of us,
Oh,
dude, out west, we would
just
never
even
forget
hiking
it.
some national
Fuck yeah,
parks.
dude! Going up to like lakes in the
I'd
mountains.
get ripped and look at some cool shit. I'd
I've
love
never
to
seen
do
more
that.
clear water than the fucking mountain lakes.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, we got to get out to Colorado.
That'd
Dude,
be dope.
absolutely.
That'd
We
be dope.
could Dumbbells and Doobies road trip.
Yo,
We just
we can
vlog-
record along the way too.
Rent the
vlog
van.
the whole
Rent the
thing.
van. Yeah.
Holy fuck, that'd be sick.
We need
Spring
an
break
R-
next
we
year,
need an
boys.
RV. We need an RV.
Fuck yeah.
Nick,
Nick.
Why am I got no damn bank account?
put it in
Put
line.
it in the cart.
All right, boat now RV. Okay.
Do we put the boat behind the RV or do we?
Yeah.
RV
We're gonna wanna-
first.
All right,
Dude,
RV,
RV
first.
for sure.
All right, let's
First.
drop $100,000 first and then buy the boat.
Younger Zach would have never said that. That's how you know we're getting older. I'm like, no, RV's got to come. There's so many things you can do with that.
For
It's
sure, for
true,
sure.
though.
It
Yeah.
really is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Wanna
never
reset
been
the
in
camera?
one.
Yeah.
I've
Really?
never been in one. I want to be in one.
I got a
so
little
bad.
camper.
Yeah, but I want like an RV.
An RV.
I want
yeah.
like what's the family movie with Jason Sudeikis?
We Are the
No.
Millers?
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I want to be in one of those fancy ass ones. All right, let's do some rating of some snacks. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, dude, let's go.
We're about 30 minutes in. I know the boys are probably hungry.
Dude, I'm starving.
It is today.
It is Jason
Yep,
Sudeikis.
yep, good call. Great call, yeah, yeah.
And that's
All
the Guardians guy.
Lance, tell us what we got today since you brought these.
All right, so we are gonna munch down on Anabar frosted strawberry cupcake.
Did you say Anabar or Anavar?
Anabar.
Okay.
I hope it's Anabar.
Yes, sweeart.
Really hoping there's some
I'll
of
get
that
to the
in there.
macros here in a second.
You're lucky it'd be spiked with D-ball.
Yeah, true.
God damn.
All right, so today, one bar is 270 calories total. Total fat is 9 grams. We've got carbs at 29, sugar 21, protein at 20.
Dude, these are phenomenal.
Really? Okay, here we go.
Holy
yeah.
Hey, this is
Really good.
Remington James, his brand, right? I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Holy shit. That's the best one we've had. That's the best one we've
yeah.
had. I'm
Holy fuck.
Dude, the fact that there's frosting around this thing.
yeah, that is phenomenal.
That slaps.
Dude, this is insane.
Holy shit.
I'm going 9.
Flat?
9 flat? What the hell?
Hold on. I'm thinking.
Okay.
I didn't know if I wanted to go 9.3 or 9.1. 9.1.
Wow, dude, I'm going 9.3. Holy shit, I'm going 9.3.
That is phenomenal. What is it? Say it again.
Total fat, 9 grams total fat, 29 carbs, 20 grams of protein.
All right, this is the Anabar frosted strawberry cupcake.
Absolutely brilliant.
I'm going to go 9-1. I'm going to go 9-1.
If
Yep.
you guys want something to just knock
Delicious.
your teeth out, this is delicious.
Bro, this doesn't taste like a protein snack.
No, not at all.
This tastes like a fucking dessert. Imagine this a
Wow.
little bit in the microwave.
Ooh.
Oh, that would be horny, bro.
Dude, I was just saying, I was talking to Addie today. I'm getting the creamy or the creamy.
Oh, dude, I have the creamy. It's amazing. I love it.
Oh, you have
what?
it?
Oh, yeah, I haven't used it in months, though.
What? Mm-hmm. You can make ice cream?
So good,
Yeah,
bro.
but don't you have to do shit overnight with it or something?
Yeah, you can make like 3 pints right in a row.
Oh, so it
3
takes
nights
a
of ice
while?
cream. Because you have to freeze everything first
Oh.
after you mix it up.
Seriously depressing, isn't it? You thought you could just throw some shit in and it would make ice cream, right?
Yeah, I
That's
mean-
what I thought.
But, dude, it's so... Oh, my God. So, like, that's what I thought, too. I'm like, dude, I got to wait 24 hours for this entire thing to
that's
fucking
gonna piss
freeze.
me off. That's gonna piss me off.
Dude, my first 3 tries, I would try 10 hours, and I would try fucking... And I was like, I was cut corners. It would turn out like shit. Fold that, like, freeze that bitch super hard because that creamy... Done deal. Makes it insane. So
Damn.
good. It's worth it.
But dude,
That sounds like a lot of effort, though.
That's okay. So I'm so glad
That's
we're
why-
on the
that's-
same page about
I'm
that
an
one.
instant gratification kind
Yes.
of guy.
That's
Yeah.
why I
This is a
don't do it.
This is a 9.5 for me.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this is high.
Coming in hot.
I enjoy
There
this.
he is.
Good job, Remington James. And a bar. This is fantastic.
I'm sad it's almost
Way
gone.
to take your time on that score too this time around.
Proud of you.
Yeah,
I love the decimal
way to,
place, too.
Yeah, way to think on
Atta
it.
boy.
Way to take your time.
And you didn't murder our sponsor. You're 2 for 2 today.
Bro, you are. Take this win, man.
This might be your best podcast.
Zach
yet.
FaceTimes Cassidy right after the
I
show.
did it! Sweetheart, you would be so proud. What, honey?
Zach gave me a gold star.
Devo said 2 for 2.
Timo said, good job.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
God damn it. All right.
These are the absolute best snacks.
Best ones
snacks
we've
that
had. Best ones we've had by
One more
far.
time. One more time. 9-5.
Yep.
9-3.
9-1.
9-1. 9-1. Okay.
Get these guys. These are amazing.
Fantastic.
That's a good average.
Delicious.
That's a hell of an average.
God damn.
Portnoy would be disappointed.
Oh, yeah.
He would be like, no, you ain't giving 9.
No.
So, no.
Ooh, well, I have a fun fact for the day.
Okay.
What do you got?
So I was listening to myself. I was listening to a podcast today.
What?
And, yeah.
Someone else?
Oh, yeah, someone else.
Do you not love us? Anyways.
So, do any of you know, like, take guesses at what the worst year in human history would be? Like, the worst year.
What do you mean, like?
1009.
What are you basing the worst year on? Like,
Like, think about-
financially?
Just think about all the fucked up shit that's happened in the world. When do you think the worst thing would happen?
1009.
Ooh, shit. Okay,
Why?
what's then?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You just
I
think
don't
it's
know,
some fucked up shit.
That's
It
an
probably
early
was,
ass
dude.
date.
It probably was though.
Yeah.
It's
Probably was some dark
Dine-
shit.
Was
Would
that
you-
dinosaurs?
I don't know. No,
When
no,
is that?
I don't know.
Someone
Well,
look it up. Google
know?
guy.
Everyone starts being like, "When was that?"
I have no idea.
Anyway, the worst recorded year in
No one
human
guessed.
history is 536 AD. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
So
Oh, I wasn't far off.
there was
Great call on that
500
range.
off.
Yeah, I was gonna guess like 1944.
they call this
Yeah.
year in recorded human history, they call this year the year of darkness. There was a volcano that erupted in Iceland that ended up making the entire sky dark around the entire globe, almost the entire globe for a full year. That's why it's
a
called
big one.
the
Yeah.
year.
That's
the worst,
dark.
the worst
Dude,
year
literally.
in recorded history. Okay.
That's Zach's dream, dude. He could be Batman every day, all night.
Yes.
You just see him out on
Never
the
has to-
first night.
Worst year for y'all, best year for me.
It's my turn.
They're gonna need someone to save them at night, which is now all times.
I'll be in the shadows all the time.
24 hours.
No one else has the courage to do what I'm going to
The
do.
world is my shadow.
So to
Bane
make
just
this
fucking.
to make this even more fucked up, all the different nations recorded similar instances where the sun gave off light similar to the moon, but no warmth for an entire year.
That's fucked.
Dude,
And the
crops.
global temperature dropped 15
Yeah.
degrees.
No food.
The global temperature. So there was massive famine, and mass amounts of humans were dying, and mass amounts of food was gone. No livestock, nothing. Okay, and supposedly, with all these recorded events, very very similar, the rats would move into these homes with people because the rats were so cold outside.
Oh, yeah.
Now the people would eat these rats to stay alive, and
protein.
they're all these recordings talk about a sickness that had rapid death. So this
Black
was the
Plague?
first recorded bubonic plague
Ah.
in the world. It was
Oh,
five of bubonic plague. The first recorded
Jesus.
before medieval times, 536 AD. The worst year in human history.
Dude, what if like the bodybuilder of the town was like hoarding all the rats? It's just like, I need it. It's dark out.
Fuck you, peasants.
Dude, but you knew back in that time frame there was like no communication and they were just beating the shit out of each other for supplies.
Oh yeah.
You saw another dude, you just whoever could breathe louder.
Dude, that's some old times. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. There's a saber-toothed tiger on the fucking
What kind of civilization was around then? What
fucked up one.
That would be 536 AD after death. Still nomads,
is nomads?
probably. Still nomads.
There's no
or
Romans or anything?
Maybe hunter gatherers. 536 AD. I don't know.
I don't know. Someone's
That's a
got to.
long ass time
Yeah,
ago.
I was
Somebody
gonna,
do
someone's
some
gotta Google it.
research.
Yeah.
Google,
what
man.
was your source for this?
The podcast.
Imagine seeing
Oh,
a
yeah.
saber-toothed tiger in your backyard.
I'm just wondering, like, how
I'd fucking
Bro,
shit
oh wow.
my pants.
Volcanic winter, 536 AD. The
So
volcanic
it's
winter was the
snowing
worst
Damn, it's
severe,
just-
protracted episode of climate cooling in the northern hemisphere in the last 2,000
So
years.
it's just straight up a fact, huh?
Yeah,
How
holy
the
fuck.
fuck do they know that?
Dude, I don't know. There was recordings of it because like first recorded event of humans, so like they must have written this down somehow.
Did you see the alien theory that like they found out humans were hyper sped through evolution?
Yes,
I forgot what the fucking word
Dude,
is.
oh my God, you and I
Yeah.
listen to the same shit, I feel like.
Yeah, and,
yes.
and they're saying they think the alien race, like whoever's watching over us, like help us leap forward.
evolution.
Why are monkeys not evolving quickly? Why are like nothing else is evolving at the rate that human beings did?
Yes.
So yeah, they're like the aliens saw that there was like some potential, and we're like, let's get these boys.
Yeah, it's
going.
like these guys are getting too. It's too slow. It's too slow.
What's the point of that?
Then they look. Now they look down.
Where's
and
it
they're
gonna
just
end up?
disappointed.
Yeah, dude. And going off of that, that's how they thought the pyramids were built.
Dude, they
Because
have
bro,
to be.
That
They
shit's so
have
interesting.
to
That
be.
shit's so interesting.
It doesn't
Think about
make
this.
sense at
At
all.
all.
Bro,
At
there
all.
is nations across the entire globe that never communicated with each other. You have the people in fucking South America, Mexico. There's pyramids. There's pyramids in Antarctica when it was together. I just showed Diva that the other week. There's pyramids in in Asia, India, and Egypt. Bro, how could that be? Where all these people built structures so almost fucking identical that they all built them, and there's no recordings of how they made the stone, how
Dude,
they made the block,
I was
how
just
they
gonna
moved
say-
them. There's no recordings. Even on the hieroglyphs, there's the only recording of them measuring something, okay, is them when they're measuring out how to write their hieroglyphs in a timeline order. There's one hieroglyph that says that. It's like super famous. There's not one. Wouldn't you think if humans had the ability to move fucking 900-ton blocks, they would record it.
Yeah. So that's the crazy part is like they say nowadays that would take forever.
Dude, there's no
Like,
way that this is
yeah.
not built by
How
aliens.
the fuck do you get those up there? They're like 9,000 pounds.
Tons, 9,000 tons or 900 tons or some shit.
A lot of slaves, baby.
How do you
No
pick
way.
that up? You're not getting enough boys under there.
No,
You're
bro,
you're getting a whole village going.
and
D-ball
especially
just cranking.
those stones, they've dated them. Those stones came from a quarry it's like close to 2,000 miles away. A quarry 2,000 miles away. So tell me how these Egyptians and all these different people.
I love the theory though that we had technology that back then.
The
and
missing
that-
civilization, bro.
Yeah,
I've
and
heard this
that-
one.
That like it all went backwards
Yes.
because like the comets hit or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the missing
And
civilization.
It knocked us
such a
back
cool
into the dark
theory.
age.
Want to hear something crazy? That the Sphinx that's near the three Great Pyramids, the Sphinx is older than the pyramids, and there's no there's no scripture, nothing that shows why the Sphinx was made, what it was made, like how they made it, nothing.
Wasn't it their god or something?
That's what it's like, the shape of it and how it looks. That's like speculated to be, but the pyramids came after it. So that means there was people before the Egyptians that built the Sphinx, because there's no recordings of any types of pyramids before that.
Could you imagine being back
Only
then
after.
when you could just make shit up,
Bro,
because there was no fact checking?
how much of history is fake?
Like you if you were smart enough, you weren't just going to the town and listening. You should go there and preach.
Yes.
Because you could make anything up.
Yes, dude,
Like-
this is crazy too. So,
Jesus walked on water.
bro, I know what the fuck.
What kind
Bro,
of X-Men ass
there
shit is
is
that?
there's a historical event where some
He just
Roman
goes, you didn't see it? Jesus is
They've
standing
got
there.
like 6 dudes that said they saw it.
He's like, Jim, you saw it, right? He's like, yeah, I think
Just
so. Jim."
panic. It's just like some super jacked dude. He's like, "You saw it, didn't you?"
He's pouring water for everybody, and while they're looking and talking, he quick like switches it out for wine.
yeah.
And he goes, "Whoa!" Yeah, he does the Doctor Strange circle.
Holy fuck,
Oh, Jesus was probably hilarious, dude.
Oh my
He was
God.
probably a great time,
dude, seriously.
Jeez.
Bro,
He was just trying to play tricks on you.
how much of history is fake though? Because there's a Roman emperor that oh god, I forgot his name, so I can't quote it. But I heard this too on a podcast where he captured one city or something, and this city was taken by the Spartans or something or whatever. Don't quote me on that. But in the city,
Yeah,
it was
the
the
boys.
library of Alexandria. And the Library of Alexandria, when he was taking the city, burnt down. And supposedly the Library of Alexandria is the one place that they contained all the fucking scrolls, all the fucking data from hundreds and hundreds of years of inventions, of techniques of war, all these different things, burnt to the fucking ground. Imagine how much we'd know if that fucking never happened.
Dude, that's
I don't know.
that's so crazy.
Bro, there could be the pyramids, like the plans of the pyramids could have been in there.
Sure.
And that library burnt the fuck down to the fucking ground.
blueprints.
It's just
The
crazy.
blueprints.
It's just crazy back then how easy like it was to get away with anything.
Yeah,
You just
seriously.
burn it, and you're like,
Yeah.
no, you know, like you could actually eat the contract like Dee does. You know, and Always Sunny when she would just
Yeah.
shove the contract. in. You could do that, and it would be a problem.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
Someone does it. No.
There was
I was the only one.
somebody gave me the question today when I put up the Q&A for the pod. What's everybody's like conspiracy that they will die on?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, I don't know.
I just would say that aliens are here. That's
Think
like
so?
I love that one.
Okay.
I'm all about it.
Would that be a conspiracy or would that be like
It's not proven yet, so
true.
it technically is. It's a popular one though, so it's not like a deep dark. one.
true.
I would say that's just a popular one. I love the one about the moon.
I was
The
just
moon
gonna say
landing?
that's mine. That's
how do you
mine.
not? How do you
That's
not
mine.
love delving
Bro,
into that?
I
That's
know.
mine, dude. That's mine.
So you would die on a hill for the moon landing was faked?
dude, yeah.
I'm not dying. I don't know.
I don't know
It's
if I
hard
would
to say
die
die
on a
a
hill, dude.
That's-
because it's a conspiracy theory.
I don't know, man. It could be fucking real. That's it's an actual
Oh,
conspiracy.
It's
Because when it's
Yeah.
a theory, it's a theory. When it's a
Yeah.
conspiracy, like the CIA fucking off JFK, that's fucking true.
Yeah,
I
dude.
feel
100%.
Mine is the government is in.
I love this.
Mine is like the government is like responsible for all the national.
There's a dark,
tragedies.
Oh, for
deep
sure.
state
Yeah.
government.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, there is.
Yeah.
That
For
one-
sure.
These are like very easy ones to believe because it's
Yeah.
like
Oh, I got
we've
one
been
for you
we've
boys.
been wronged so many times. It's like how do you?
We were just talking about what the other day that makes no sense.
What?
That like to like get your credit score up, you gotta like
Oh,
actually
yeah.
spend more fucking
Dude,
money.
if you're
Who
not
came up
in-
with that dipshit idea?
Fucking A.
Dude, it's so. I went on a rant the first time I got a credit card. I was like, "Why am I doing this? Like, why do I have to be in debt to prove that I have a good credit?" Like,
Literally.
You know what's fucked up? I was driving home from the gym, like I was on the freeway, and there was a big billboard, and it was the national debt, and I was just like, "Why the fuck do we have that up there? Like,
We got fucking idiots in
why
office, dude.
Why the fuck are we like? How are we down so much money? Like, and we're paying all this shit. Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck,
dude, legalize weed.
Yeah,
Legalize
yeah.
weed. Legalize.
Dude, have you guys
great.
heard of the Project Bluebeam? You know what that is?
What the fuck is that?
Oh fuck! You guys are picking very good conspiracies. Project Bluebeam, I can go down a fucking rabbit hole. This shit is convincing.
All right, just get.
I'm gonna get to the
Don't
point.
dive.
I'm gonna get to the point.
Dip-
Project
dip our
Bluebeam.
toes in.
Project Bluebeam was. There's documents on this that have been declassified, and there's a bunch that are still classified apparently. But it's about mind control.
Oh,
Started back
yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah,
50s.
yeah.
Now they
With
started
LSD
with
and shit?
LSD.
Yep.
Okay, and then throughout this entire thing, it's speculated that Project Bluebeam, the greater picture is like down the road, so it's still going on. Project Bluebeam never ended. Okay.
Yeah.
So they know. So this is like the
heard this.
conspiracy about, which is it's actually not a conspiracy, but with the World Economic Forum, they want one world government, and that's what they want. They want one world government. They want one world religion.
Mind control, baby.
Exactly.
Yep.
How that's going to happen is Project Bluebeam, because this is what's going to happen.
Put your tin hat on.
Now think about this. Yeah, let's put our tinfoil hats on, everybody. Okay.
Yep. Place them on.
Talk to the FBI agents
Lance, you didn't
listening
put yours
to
on.
our
You're
phones
fucked.
right now. Okay.
Did you put up a hood?
So
Tin hood?
tinfoil hood.
use both.
You like went like this.
Yeah. Now, do you
Anyways.
remember when Twin Towers were attacked and everybody came together? Mm-hmm. Okay, the entire nation had a common fucking enemy, regardless if that was planned or
Yeah,
not.
they were like, "Fuck Iran."
Yeah, literally. Okay. So Project Bluebeam is going to be that times 10, where this is going to what it's speculated to do is where they are going to have holograms of an alien invasion. It's going to be so fucking real.
Oh, Jesus goes deep.
Mysterio.
Bro, I'm not kidding you. And
That's
it's going
just
to be
like
so
Mysterio.
fucking real that everybody is going to agree with it. Everybody's going to be like, we need to fucking fight. This is going to destroy our world. And hold on, there's going to be so much chaos that the one world government swoops in. Hey, we have the fucking solution for you guys.
It's just like a superhero reaching out a
Yep.
hand. but
One
it's
world,
Homelander, not
one world
Superman.
religion.
Oh, if we got that, I'd be totally for it, though. That sounds
Literally.
so fucked up
He
to
goes-
say, but like, dude, if like an actual Henry Cavill like came down,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
and
would
just
be
like grabbed a
insane.
building and launched it, I'd be like, "That's my president!"
One world government.
You just see me pounding my fist on the counter. You abide by it. This is law.
So isn't that something?
Off the dude next to you.
But dude, like, if
Isn't
we
that
got a
something?
superhuman out of it,
That's not part of it. I just made that up.
nah, well then no,
oh,
fuck
yeah.
that.
Oh, I
then
know.
I don't give a shit.
But dude, that's pretty fucking scary.
Hopefully
and also
there
the
is.
entire
Made my heart pound a
game
little
plan,
there.
The game plan with mind control of everybody is them, like the long term is demoralization of society, demoralizing
says-
everybody,
Why?
making sure wrong is deemed as right and right is deemed as wrong, because at that moment there's going to be over time there's going to be so much chaos that the government comes in, the one world government.
Yeah, it just makes sense.
And they're going to be like, no, this is our religion.
Why?
This is our economic system. This is how you're going to live. That's why they're building smart cities right now. And that's fucking scary.
No, I'm not saying that like it makes sense that it's real. I'm saying like it makes sense
How
that
they
it's
would do
a
it.
theory because
Yes.
it's very like you see correlations and patterns.
Yes.
I mean, that's a good theory. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
the hol-
fucking
Bro,
terrifying.
there's
dude.
documentaries
the
on Project
hologram-
Bluebeam.
The hologram is
Jesus.
where it loses me a little bit,
Yes.
but the rest I can see.
Because
That's
with-
going to be hard to
But
pull
with
off.
the but
Yeah,
with the
dude.
hologram,
Dude,
you're
you gotta
telling
have
me
a
right now-
superhero. You gotta have one.
Yeah.
If you're gonna hologram aliens, you gotta hologram a
If
superhero
you're gonna
that
show me
leads
a
the
10-foot
the
green guy-
unified-
Pause. This is what I was listening to too. Also, okay. So, like, they're gonna hologram aliens, and then like you said, they would have to have a superhero, bro. They're going to. There's speculation. I'm not saying if I believe in this.
I hope this
that
is real.
They're gonna hologram Jesus, bro.
Ah,
I know.
what?
That's what I thought. They're gonna hologram that as
hear
like
AC/DC
he's coming.
What if he's stacked? What if he's
Thunderstruck, bro?
You hear thunderstruck going,
Thunderstruck.
the clouds part. The aliens are like, they start running, they're like squealing and running, and he just comes down and is like, just throwing
Dude, I
lightning
think
bolts at him and
As he
shit.
says a
He's got
word
a
like
military
thunder just
vest on.
cracks.
Is a
Dude,
badass.
women are just falling over. Their skirts are like flying up as he flies by. He's just fucking dead.
Dude,
The
that
aliens
is
are just
geeked.
dropping. Dude, that's great. I'd love that entrance.
Oh my god, that'd be nuts.
It's got AC/DC.
Yeah, that's what I
music
said,
in the
just-
background.
Yeah. But if they hologram Jesus and then everybody be like, oh fuck, this is real. Okay, one world religion right there. They would believe Jesus.
Oh,
Everybody would
man.
come to join.
Yeah, I get a superhero out of it.
Yup. But dude, the
You
hologram.
better
Have
do
you
some cool shit though,
have you
not some
seen-
religious shit.
have you seen? Oh, I know. But have you seen what these holograms can do, bro?
So boring.
This goes into my next topic for today's podcast. This is not a conspiracy. Don't worry. But in Saudi Arabia, they're building the world's biggest building structure.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, I
that
saw
looks
that.
crazy.
macabre or something.
The wall? Yeah, it's like
It's a square. It's a cube.
no, they're building the wall too. Did
I
you
thought
see
they were
that?
building a fucking
They're building
bridge.
a whole city in one wall.
Yeah.
Really? Oh,
In
I
the
haven't seen
middle of
that.
it's already happening,
Oh, I haven't seen that at all.
dude. It's like I don't know how long. I don't want to misquote anything. It's this huge wall that has a city built inside it.
Really?
And the outside's just complete mirrors,
No way.
so no one can see in. But inside, it's like trees and highways.
That's cool.
and bridges going across like all
That's
the way at
scary.
the top. It's
Wakanda,
crazy.
dude.
Bro, the
It looks like
elites-
Wakanda.
That's,
It-
that
Google
reminds me
guy.
of Elysium.
Google guy.
It's so sick.
Google guy.
Or Devo, that reminds me of the movie Elysium.
It's what it literally.
Holy fuck,
you gotta
that's
see
insane.
it. I'm
The
surprised
elites
you
are
haven't
living in
seen
there.
it. Well, it's not
That-
built yet. They're
But
building.
they're building it.
Yeah.
That's where they're going to live.
Dude, they want everybody to live there.
Bro, okay, so the Macabre is a building in Saudi Arabia that they're building right now, and it's a massive structure, the biggest structure per square foot ever known to man, and it's practically a massive square in the middle of the city that has a buildings inside of it, like an ecosystem inside of it, okay? But when you go inside, it's an augmented reality. So every corner and every surface of this place, okay, is a projection, or what were you just talking about?
What's it called again?
Hold on. Wait,
Macabre?
one thought at a time.
Oh no, hologram.
Hologram. Yep.
And the inside of it is a hologram. So what this is capable of doing is when you go inside, they can make it look like you're underwater.
Oh, that's cool.
They can make it look like you're in space.
I'm in.
And that is it's a massive cube, and it's fucking legit. And I after I heard about that, I researched it, and I'm like, yo, this is nuts.
Yeah.
Like only the richest of the rich will live in there. Like where if they want to have a sunny day and outdoors is fucking shitty, obviously it's Saudi Arabia.
Well, it's just gonna be better in there then, because you can make it whatever you want.
Exactly. They're gonna make their own
I feel like
reality.
that's dangerous.
I know,
dangerous.
dude.
Zach, look up the wall. What's the famous
Oh, this
place
is a
in?
good pod.
What's the famous place in where all the lifters go?
Kuwait,
No, the other one,
Dubai.
Dubai.
Oh yeah.
The wall, Dubai, or
Dubai.
something.
Oh, I
like
thought
that.
you were talking about it was in Saudi Arabia.
We don't
No.
have
I
TV
can't
up.
remember which one.
It makes
is.
sense if
He's
it was
got
in
the
Dubai.
remote. I can't remember, but I'm hoping it leads him to the right place.
Is the TV on?
No, he's got to turn it on. Here, hit. Up. Right.
Oh. Is this fucker plugged in?
Fucking A. I think you just got to be squared up with it.
Oh.
Come on, bitch.
Look at how beautiful our plane it is.
Wow.
Do you believe that that's our, that
Why
you
is this
can
not
see the
turning
entire
on?
globe?
Did it get unplugged?
Dude, it might have.
There.
No, there we go.
We're good. Here
Boys,
we go.
it's 7:31.
Yep.
Is the movie at 8 or 8:30?
8:30.
Oh, thank God.
We're
Okay,
doing
good.
great on time.
We got
actually.
time. We got
Oh, we're good.
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
good.
yeah.
the fans. We got you. Yeah, dude, this is crazy.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hold on. It's about to show you what it really is.
Shut the fuck
That's
up.
crazy. So it's 9 million residents.
Holy shit,
Dude.
dude.
No.
Yeah, look at this thing.
That's scary, bro. I would not want to live there.
This is real. They're building it.
I wouldn't want that.
Why is that so close to the water?
So they have access. Dude, look at this stuff.
No.
That looks insane.
Bridges and crazy things and houses and
I would not want to live there though.
Fuck
Why
no.
not?
Imagine how many fat fucks are going to be there, bro.
Dude, that
you
place-
can't get out there.
You know how many sick gyms they probably have there?
end to end in 20 minutes.
I wouldn't want that, dude. I need the outdoors.
I would
But
love
dude,
that.
they're completely running off the sun.
100%.
And
Whoa.
because they're building it in the desert, so
Oh,
Dude,
true,
look at
true.
just-
Zero carbon.
they just have drones flying all over
Bro,
the
that's
place.
that's scary.
You guys
though.
wouldn't
Look at
want to
this.
live
no,
there?
Fuck
No.
that.
What?
That's
No.
not.
I'm living there.
No.
Fuck yeah, that looks
All
like
day.
paradise.
That looks so
No.
boring.
No.
Dude, no.
No.
It's
Boring?
a whole world.
No.
Look at that. Dude, look
Oh,
at
Wanna
it.
know-
I would for
Want
sure
to know
pay
why I
rent
wouldn't live there?
Is
Want
the
to know
whole world
No.
in that wall?
Yeah.
That's so small.
No,
though.
only 9 million
Wanna know
people.
why?
It's just
9
one
million.
city.
Want to know why I wouldn't
It's a
live there?
massive city.
Bro, if
It's a
you
big
live
city.
there, you can't leave. Okay, look where they're building it. You can't fucking leave.
Where
Yeah,
you
where
gonna
you-
go?
The moment you fucking live there,
Dude.
your life is controlled
They're-
and you have no fucking say.
The
They are
minute,
controlling
the
you.
minute that
100%.
really happens, dude, the minute that really happens, there's gonna be like raiders and shit out there.
Yes.
and that's when we're gonna be in like a crazy movie. 'Cause
Oh, true.
You'll be
Yeah.
like, we're sneaking outside the wall tonight.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
go out there and you just hear like,
Yeah. They
Mad
got-
Max.
Yup,
shit. Like,
yup,
yeah,
yup.
they're just fucking
That's
driving
sick.
around.
That's the Matrix right
because
there,
they're trying
bro.
to steal.
That's
block-
dope as hell.
That's the Matrix. Fuck that.
I told you, dude. Isn't that nuts?
I'm all for it.
I hate you.
Okay, let's
I think it's raw, dude.
let's
That's
rally.
dope.
Let's rally
What's in
ourselves
there
back.
though? Like what's in it? Nothing. Like,
Dude, did
what's
you not
in
see
there?
9
that? It's like a
million
future
people.
world,
Yeah,
bro.
but what's in there?
Everybody, everything.
Okay, fuck
Grow-
everyone.
How would you know if you're not in the line right now?
What do I like? Can I shop? in
Your whole
there?
ci-
Like,
yes.
can I
Yes,
go-
you can
It's
fucking
the whole
shop in there,
city.
dude. It's a whole
There's
world.
gyms, there's clothes shops, there's food,
Restaurants,
groceries,
everything
restaurants.
of day-to-day life,
The
but
whole
just
point
better.
is you never have to leave because it's all right there. You can go end to end.
Oh my god!
across the whole country
convenience.
in 20 minutes.
That's
Convenience.
insane.
That's what's killing me. I can't do the convenience.
Oh,
No.
I love
Dude,
it.
it's
You,
I
the, you
love
want
it.
the more
I
more
love it.
convenient your life is, the more fucking weak you're gonna be. 100%.
Oh, I love it.
100%.
I don't know, man.
I agree.
All right.
I 100% agree. Zach, what you got? What you got?
We're gonna keep moving. We spent a lot of time there. That
was a good
great.
one. That was a good
Conspiracies. Whoever asked a conspiracy question,
Yeah.
that was a fucking bomb one.
Wait,
Finally
you
let
asked
loose.
it. You asked it the right way.
Yes.
So thank you for that, because otherwise
We would have.
I would have had
Probably
to
had no-
silence Nick. on
Yeah,
that.
you would have. You would have.
But anyway, so I had a question. So if you had to choose one food and one drink that could be 0 calorie, so affect you in no way the rest of your life, what would you choose?
This is good.
Wow, that's a good one.
Like,
It could-
what's one food and what's one drink? Like, drink can be as far as like shake all the way to like a soda or whatever, but it's 0 calorie. It won't affect your physique in any way. And one food that you could eat.
Old fashioned.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I love the taste of old fashioned.
How often are you having an old fashioned?
If I go out to eat, I'm having old fashioned. If it's
Damn.
if it's a fancy place and it's an occasion,
You don't
not
think
every time.
you
But if
would-
I go like a family dinner, I'm gonna get an old fashioned.
You don't think you'd get sick of it?
Yeah.
No, dude, I love the taste of them. I'm like I rate them in my own mind.
Damn.
Every place I go to.
Where
Wow.
where would be the spot? Like which one?
Ooh, the Harbor House. That's the best one I've had so far.
Downtown?
Yep, the Harbor House.
Damn, that's an expensive restaurant.
Oh
too.
my god, I've dropped a fuck ton of money there,
Yeah,
dude.
dude,
Oh,
that
wow.
place is
It's
lit.
insane. It's so good.
It's so good. What about so? All right, we'll go drinks first. So you
Old
just pick your
fashioned for me.
drink. Nick, you said old fashioned.
Lance, what did you say?
Oh, dude. It can be anything I want that's 0 calories.
Yep.
Oh,
Anything.
dude.
cho-
Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah,
For sure, bro.
good
Really?
one.
So
Dude,
you don't
could just
think-
get the
Yeah.
diet one?
You don't think
I would never have to. I could enjoy the sugary deliciousness of regular Dr. Pepper, and guess what? It's 0
Why
calories.
don't you just run an ad for them at the moment?
Is
Why
it-
don't you
is
do?
it-
You don't love Dr. Pepper?
No,
bro?
I love
know-
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, dude.
I do.
It's so good.
dude?
Is the taste from diet and regular that different?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know because I haven't had a regular.
You know what would be good? Root beer. I don't. That's not my
Root beer
choice.
float?
That's so heavy, though.
That's
it's
not
so
my
heavy.
choice. But,
so
but
heavy.
it would be 0 calories, so it wouldn't be.
But weren't we picking like a scenario in which
I
it's
guess,
still
yeah.
the normal thing? It's
Yeah.
just 0 calorie scenario.
I think I might choose a shake of some sort.
Cookies
I'm
and
gonna-
cream?
I'm gonna do the chocolate cake milkshake from Portillo's.
Oh, that's so good.
You would crave every sweet tooth
Yeah.
you ever had on prep for the rest of your life, and you'd be fine.
Yeah.
Every night you could get
Every
that.
night you could-
I think
You
I
could
would-
wake up.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Dude, I think I would probably go with like a Cops like
Cookies and cream.
no chocolate.
Oh,
Oh, their Blue Moon shake. Is
Oh,
phenomenal.
I had a red
They have a
velvet.
Blue Moon
Dude,
shake.
it's insane. It's
so good.
one of the horniest
It's
shakes,
so
bro.
Good.
What?
It's so good.
I've
Oh,
had-
that's
I
my
got a-
favorite.
Oh,
I got a
it's
red
insane.
velvet peanut butter one.
Ooh.
And I was like,
Really?
that's weird. And then I got it, and
Holiday.
I was like, fuck no, that's delicious. Holy shit. But okay,
Now food.
Yeah, food.
Oh fuck.
Was
Dude.
that your pick then?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a shake.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
Food.
Could just slurp it down all.
All right. Let's think. Burgers. You know, we got
I might-
Cheesecake Factory.
I might
Oh,
go-
cheesecake. Oh, that's a good one.
I'm going something sweet.
Are you?
Oh,
I'm.
yeah.
You know what I think I'm gonna go with, and I'm gonna stand tall on
Let's
this.
see it.
I'm gonna go with boneless wings
Oh,
You are
that's
a wing guy.
great
He's a
choice.
great wing. He's a
That's
big
a
wing
good
guy.
choice.
because
Wow,
they
yeah.
are so high in calorie. If you love the sauces,
sure.
So as
Yeah.
long as I can eat it 0 calorie forever, and I can change up the sauces,
You'd go to work.
I'm gonna go to town. If
Every
I can
day.
get all beat up sauces and just drown them in it, and,
Oh man,
you know, like all day, because I'll just change it up all the time. I'd eat them every day.
dude, that's that's a hard one to beat now.
You don't have to beat it. It's
That's
just
thoughtful.
That's a
yeah.
hard one now. I can't think of anything else besides that I would want besides that now.
What?
Like, holy shit, dude.
Oh,
okay, so
dude.
All right, okay, hold on. If you're not confident, Lance, you seem very confident. Let's-
Oh,
Yeah, let's
dude.
hear it. Let's hear
Yeah,
it.
bro. I want a honey bun.
Really?
Yeah. dude. Just fucking.
Zeros, and you're just
I can't
gonna.
believe he picked it.
Dude, yeah.
was like,
When I
you
was
can
a
pick honey
dude,
bun.
I got that as
You
a
knew
birthday
it?
gift
Yeah,
in
I
high
was like,
school.
he's
Yeah.
Really?
How'd you? What,
I was thinking either honey bun or crumble cookie for you.
Yeah. Honey buns.
good
dude.
call. I've never even.
Honey buns, dude.
You must know better than me.
Wow.
I didn't even pick that in my head for him.
You've never
dude, there's Ben and Jerry's too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. the
Fuck, I didn't
That
think of
would
Ben
be
and
I,
Jerry's.
I already
Yeah.
chose a shake, so I
True,
covered that
true,
ground.
true.
I'm
You
good.
got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Okay. I'm gonna choose. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna choose cheesecake. I love cheesecake.
Ah,
Any
I don't have it
particular
often.
flavor?
Ooh, dude. Honestly,
You said
That's pretty
key
big.
lime pie. Were you gonna say
Strawberry,
key lime?
raspberry.
no, there's like a key lime flavor, but it's not a key lime pie
Dude.
one. But I'd say
Chocolate
raspberry,
peanut
raspberry,
butter.
Raspberry.
Raspberry,
Yeah.
cheesecake. Yeah, because like
'Cause
I'm not a
it'll be
big raspberry.
refreshing.
Yes, exactly. I'm
Yep.
not a big raspberry guy. And like anywhere else, but that
'Cause
cheesecake, bro.
Cheesecake can get heavy, but with the
Yes.
raspberry, it almost makes it feel lighter. 'cause
Absolutely.
it's so refreshing.
Absolutely.
Whereas if you get like a chocolate peanut butter
Oreo or
like
some
a-
shit.
100%,
Yeah,
100%.
Oreo.
You're
Breathing
like-
heavy. Yeah.
So that's what I would do. I would do cheesecake. Yeah, I don't have that often, so it'd be fucking perfect.
Okay.
What about you?
Dude.
Big dog. What do you got?
I feel like you're gonna pick crumble.
No, I could live with that.
Are you gonna go
to be
candy?
honest.
No.
I'm either. I was thinking either sweet or like just regular, like some greasy.
Yeah,
food.
yeah.
I'm a big fan of chips too. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, dude, yeah, I will down. A
Oh,
bag of
just
dude.
a bag of
The
purple
Doritos sweet chili.
Yeah, the purple bag of Doritos, and you could just eat a whole bag a day.
Do you have a purple Dorito bag?
I'm
Yeah,
probably gonna
it's
go
a
with
sweet
I'm
chili,
not gonna
dude.
lie, I'm probably gonna go with pizza. As basic as that's.
Ooh, no,
No,
that's a great pick.
that's a
That's a
great
great
pick.
pick, dude. Pizza's so good.
Yeah, eat a whole pizza, 0 calories.
Caveat.
'Cause
Wow,
I can
dude.
Shoot, like,
Can he get ranch with it? Or
Caveat,
just the pizza?
yeah, because I was just gonna
Okay.
say caveat. Zach and I can both get ranch because I have wings and you have
Oh
pizza.
yeah.
Yeah,
good
for
point.
sure.
So we get
for
we
sure.
get two items, but it's our own question. So
Yeah, yeah.
God, dude. I would-
writing it in.
You got another one, Devo?
Yeah. What was one cool?
I've got a fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah, light it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Brock Lesnar, Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan.
Andre the Giant's getting his cat. He's getting capped.
Yeah, he's fucking gone.
Yeah, he's
Kill
big.
Andre,
What was it?
Hulk Hogan, and
Hulk-
Brock Lesnar.
I wanna play
I'm
it.
marrying
I'd mar-
Hulky boy.
I'd marry Hulk Hogan.
He's,
I'd have
he's
to fuck
rich
Brock
as fuck
Lesnar.
and he's a
Yeah,
blast. He
for
would be
sure.
partying all day.
I agree.
Yep. Brock's
Dude,
too,
the amount of
Brock's too
cocaine you do with
intense.
Hulk Hogan.
He'd be like, I can't believe we got married.
Oh, God.
I get to spend every day with you. You
Oh
know?
my god.
That's the intensity you want. Hulk Hogan's like, hey, brother.
Dude, have you ever watched the documentary though on Brock Lesnar? He's like a super to himself, like quiet human
Really?
You
being.
want that to
Yeah.
be married to you? So
no,
that's what you're picking?
no, I'm just saying like he's not like his character in real life. Like he's big into hunting.
oh yeah, for sure.
like,
okay,
dude,
yeah.
I'm not
he looks
saying
like
he's a bad guy. I'm
No.
just saying you would rather that over like Hulk.
No, I'm gonna go with whatever you guys pick because I hate that question.
Oh, true,
That's
true.
so rough to think about. I don't want to think about that ever.
Whoever asked the question was good as fuck.
I'm just saying Hulk's gonna treat me nice.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of money
He's
too.
gonna buy me nice things.
Brock Lesnar's made a lot of money off the WWE though.
I was gonna ask you guys if you could have, and I was reminded of this because they were all athletes, but if you could have one athletic trait, if you could pick one, like jumping higher or being faster, what would you have chosen?
Speed. Just agility come with speed.
No.
Oh, fuck.
So you can have agility, like crazy agility, but because there's running backs that don't have speed,
But they're
are
crazy agile.
as shit.
Yeah.
I like that.
Lance,
It's
do you
either
have one?
speed or
Yeah,
agileness.
I would definitely pick like an insanely strong arm,
Zach,
Oh,
what's that
okay.
again?
like for throwing.
Yeah, just like a naturally hard arm.
Yeah, if I dude, if I could have if I in my head, if I could think of a sport I would love to play professionally, like being a pitcher in baseball looks like
Just
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Now, granted,
Yeah,
I've heard
shit.
stories of how bad their arms are post career, but like,
yeah.
but I mean, that's a cool
For-
dude. I don't
for
know.
sure.
You get to go out there like throwing a hat, fucking
Yeah.
whip a baseball as hard as you can, and that's your
Yeah.
job to make millions
That'd
of
be,
dollars.
that's a great
All the
athletic.
eyes
fucking-
are on you,
right.
at that
Dude,
point.
and it's like if they only score like 1 or 2 runs, bro, you're a hero. You know what I mean? Like
For
you're
sure.
just-
Imagine
I'm not
striking
saying though
out.
that you don't get to be a good
No, but I would
baseball
pick
player.
like arm like strength, like because I would have loved to have
Do
just
you
had a
think-
cannon in high school.
Do you
for,
think the
like,
rest
that.
of your do you actually think the rest of your abilities would match up to make you good at that?
What do you mean? Like to
Ooh.
go like far in
So
it?
yeah, because you just said I want a strong
No,
arm,
I'm
and then
fucking
talked about being in
5'8".
the MLB.
I'm like 5'8", 5'9". No, unless I could like
Just
swing
strong-
a baseball bat.
Because that's what I was
crank,
thinking.
that's-
I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh, something to make you like an elite athlete.
no,
what you would
no,
pick?
no. Because I was thinking like I want booms. Like I want to soar.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to jump?
Because
for
I
sure.
know I still wouldn't be able to have gotten anywhere further, but it would be a fun attribute to
dunk.
have now.
Yeah.
I could just fucking throw down.
You would love to play pickup, and
Because
you've
I
been
know
thinking
the
about
rest
pickup a lot
oh,
lately,
a lot.
haven't you?
But
Yeah, we
just
should
wouldn't
do
it be fun to have like a 48-inch vert and you can just
48?
That'd be nuts.
bounce?
Bro, that's
Bro.
not a vert. That's insane.
Dude, there's guys that have
Vince
that
Carter's
shit.
got like 46.
Imagine how easy it
Dude,
would be to do
that's
those
so
trick
tall.
dunks.
Yeah, it'd be so
It'd be
fun.
so
Oh,
much-
yeah.
Have you seen that white
could
dude,
go-
like
yeah.
the ninja guy?
Yeah, yeah.
He's a YouTube famous dunker.
The blue hair dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's just this white dude with blue
Crazy.
hair, and he can just
Throw
boom.
down.
Doesn't that make you want to
Imagine the amount of parkour you could do too.
Oh yeah.
I didn't
Holy
even think
fuck.
about that.
Bro, you could swing from branches of trees.
My fear is that my
Jumping
athleticism
up to those
wouldn't
fucking
carry
branches.
me.
Can't
Ah,
jump
true.
up into a tree.
He just, he
I don't
just
know.
bounces
Yeah.
up
46 inches.
I'm
How
thinking
high
of
do you think you're jumping?
I dreamt of being Tarzan when I was a kid.
there. What do you guys want?
I would have agility.
Agility.
Yeah, I'd have agility.
I'd probably go speed.
Because you just zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you're a fast guy already. Are you?
I
Are you
ran a
fast?
4.6.
I think none of us are
Oh
fast.
shit! Did you really?
Yeah, I ran
Wow.
a 4.6.
That's actually impressive.
It's pretty quick. I ran a 4.8.
That's good too.
Good, yeah. I
That's
think
fast.
anything under like like that 4.9
Yeah.
mark is good.
I just knew I was fast. I didn't give a fuck about my
I-
40 time, so I would just deck fuckers. That's all I cared about was
Yeah.
hitting people hard.
That doesn't surprise me.
It was fucking awesome.
That does not.
Really, it was awesome.
Were you Andy? on?
Yeah, I broke someone's nose and I broke my nose at the same time,
Oh
dude.
my
It was
God.
fucking
JJ
Of
awesome.
Watt.
course
Here.
you did.
It was
dude.
great. I have pictures, bro. I'll fucking I'll show it to you guys sometime.
Oh,
dude.
I remember.
Me on the sidelines,
I
just
remember that. Yeah.
my nose is fucking crooked. My face just gushes. I'm
so
smiling to the
amazing.
camera.
You would
Yeah.
be. You would
It
be.
was
You would
awesome.
love that.
Okay. What questions you got, Nick? Let's go to.
Okay, so
Does anybody have any notes? Anybody?
yeah, I have notes. I can save them though. Questions
okay.
are good.
Yeah, let's move on to user questions. So everybody, thank you for writing in.
Okay,
What do we
so
got? What
this
we
is actually
got?
good. This is a good one. We're gonna turn directions here. What are some red flags when looking for a coach? This is a good one. Somebody asked this one
That's a good one. I like that.
How he approached me.
for sure.
What
Like,
were you
yeah.
guys looking for as athletes? Like
That's a good question.
Coaches, like you guys,
Dude, I didn't know what the fuck I was looking for. And Lance texted me and said, "Hey, I'm doing this online coaching thing. You want to be one of my clients?" And I was like,
Okay.
he's like, "You don't even really have to pay if you don't want to." I was like,
I was just seeing if you would actually
sure.
take me
Yeah,
up on it.
Yeah.
so I didn't even know what to look for, and I just have fallen into this sport. So like,
Yeah, man. Look at you now.
I even if something ever happened somehow, I don't even know what I would look for.
For
'cause I
sure,
would
for
just be
sure.
Like, we had such a different relationship because we're also bros.
True.
We have a podcast together, but I also respect you as a coach.
Yes.
And I'm an athlete.
we
you know?
have a very
on Thursday. It's all business.
we have a very bold line
Yeah.
of like friendship and coaching professionalism.
Right. That's what I'm saying. On
Yeah, I
Thurs-
like that. You and I do too. You
Oh,
and I
dude,
definitely do.
I was gonna say the
on
thing I would look
Thursdays,
for,
check-in days, it's all business.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I would just say I look for like more than anything, you have to like really trust the person. Like obviously there's all these different topics, but like at the end of the day, like you have to believe like that what your coach is doing for you is gonna put you in the absolute best position to succeed at whatever you've expressed your goals are.
I like that.
I was
You know
just
what I
going to
mean?
say the biggest part of that whole thing is you have to have goals aligned.
for sure.
Yeah.
So if you don't show up with a goal, then you're going to get a bad coach because you're
Agreed.
going to roll in there and be like, I don't really know what I want. And they're going to be like, I got you. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
for sure.
You know?
Because then you're gonna kind of just like turn a blind eye to things, and you're gonna think and then hopefully, I want to believe this is every coach that they have your best interests at heart. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
But a lot of coaches have their own best interests at heart, and they're going to tell things, take advantage of people.
Yep.
Hey, do this, do this, do this. We're going to go this route, and this person's going to blindly do it.
Yep.
You know, because they think of that
I would've.
yeah, of
I
course,
would've.
that authority figure. But
Right.
like that, the client also has to be educated as well in some things.
Right.
Yeah, I think honestly too, though, looking at track record too, I'd say, you know, are they showing every one of their clients, or are they just showing their star athletes? You know, how are they? How are their?
I could see that.
You know,
I don't know if I would look that
I don't know if
far.
that's the big thing. Yeah, because dude, like,
well, I'm just saying
I
one of
know-
them. I'm not saying the biggest thing. I'm
Yeah.
saying one of them. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Only
but the
reason
question
I-
is red flags. Okay, so let's.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, that would be a red flag.
that is a red flag. Yeah, yeah.
But
It's just-
the
yeah.
only I would almost put it more as like a yellow flag, because I would be like,
Yeah.
what are those athletes' problems too?
True, good point.
because
You can't
we
always
talk
blame
about
the
that.
coach,
Yeah,
you know, there's
Agreed.
athletes that just will be like, I'm following it. What are you talking about?
dude.
For sure.
Yeah,
It's like
because
just bullshit.
we've all experienced it where like we have like clients that succeed and do really well, and we promote them and stuff like that, and then we've all had people that have. Yeah, it's going. So
Hold
we missed
on.
that whole story.
Wait, no, I don't know if it is. Try saying something, Nick.
Hello, hello, hello.
No, it's still not going for you guys.
The bottom.
No, it's not. Or is it that tiny, tiny little smidge? I can't see that. Wow, my eyes are bad.
So depressing.
God, we've had multiple technical
Ah.
difficulties.
Hopefully for this
We're
movie,
s-
bro, that there's gonna be a lot of previews.
We're so sorry, guys. Around the table, we had a really good pod that we think can hopefully get as much of it as possible. But are we saying like goodbye, or what do we do?
We might as well, yeah.
Well, we're not
because-
dying.
Well,
Might be.
maybe. Don't jinx the night.
Yeah, for sure. No, but
But yeah,
we just stopped the podcast because we had technical difficulties. Restarted it, and it only recorded Devo and Lance because it was recording 2 tracks. So me and Zach are in the background, couldn't hear us at all. Had a hilarious fucking story, but I can still clip it with the video and have it on you guys.
we should at least still
Okay.
try.
We'll still
Yeah.
clip it, absolutely,
For sure, we have to clip that story.
for sure, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Art.
we gotta get to a movie tonight.
Absolutely.
So,
We're out of here. Use code D2 for all Bashmouth subs.
yep.
And we're out of here. Thanks for listening, you guys.
Yep. We love you guys.
Bye.